Hi, Gemini. So I just finished your reading for the second half of April, your love reading. And there's a lot of harsh messages that are coming through from spirit, like really revealing someone's feelings about the connection. So if you are sensitive and you feel like you don't want to hear the harsh truth about something, I would really suggest that you click out now. Otherwise, just prepare yourself for like really straightforward messages that might end up hurting you, like depending on which side you are in the connection. The message to you from spirit is about really the way that someone feels and the outcome that you guys could have. So if you want to keep watching, certainly you are welcome to that. But if you feel like you're not really prepared to hear a harsh message from spirit, like I said, I think that you should probably click out before like just watching it and getting upset. Just know that I love you guys. I truly do. And I will always be honest with you about the messages that are here. I did just kind of want to give a little heads up, so you can be warned. I love you, Gemini. Okay. If you are new here, my name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. So we're just going to jump right in and do your reading for the second half of April. Okay, Gemini, thank you again. All right, Gemini, let's jump right in and see what is coming your way in love. What are your messages from spirit? How is your love life gonna look? What do you need to know? Okay, before I begin your reading, just want to take a moment to invite the white light, the Holy Spirit. So this energy, there's a lot of strong energies coming through for you guys. And as drawing the cards, spirit is saying for you guys to know about some things that you just can't force. Like no matter how hard you try to make something happen or work, some things are just not going to be in your control, okay? Because I see where there's so much effort that is being put in. So this could be the effort that you're putting towards someone in the connection. Trying to make sure that they have everything that they need all the time, trying to make sure that everything is perfect. I know and I acknowledge the effort that you've put into this. But then I just see where there's this energy that's coming through of someone that is very defensive. It's like no matter what's coming their way, they don't want to receive it. Because the truth is like they're not aligned to receive it. They're not aligned to receive it. There's so much hard work, dedication, and persistence that's here. And I know the way that this can make you feel when you just try and nothing that you do works. Because the honest truth about your reading, Gemini, is I see where there's a real disappointment that you might face the second half of April. I mean, the energy of the disappointment is here. I hope it's not yours, but I am reading for you. But to look at it from another perspective, it could be the effort that someone's putting towards you that maybe you don't want to receive. Because there is really a true defensive energy and someone here they're not aligned. And I don't say that to be insulting, but really this person, their head and their heart are all over the place. They're not like even, they're not steady right now. So you just may feel this way about someone that's trying to make efforts towards you that you don't want. Because the overall energy that's coming through is like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I'm super disappointed and I'm just not sure about how I feel, because someone's not even sure if they still love the other one. I'll be honest with you and tell you that. So I hope that those are your feelings. But that's why the message comes through from Spirit in the beginning about what you can and cannot control. Like you can't, no matter how hard you try, maybe things are just not meant to go further with this person. Maybe you've experienced everything that you were supposed to in the connection. Because why should you keep putting up with someone that only pushes you away? And I feel like they're going to continue to push you away. And the more and more that you try, I feel like you're just setting yourself up for a bigger disappointment. You really have to go with what this person has shown you. Is this a pattern that they've shown you before? Have they committed to you really the way that you want them to commit to you? The more that you come on, the stronger you come on, does it push this person away? Do they keep running from you? If the answers are yes, then you've already seen the pattern. And if you continue to try to hold on to this and force it, I feel like you're just setting yourself up for a really big disappointment. So it's just something for you to think about. How much effort do you want to put in? Because you're already being a perfectionist with it. And if I see where you kind of weigh everything with how this person will react. I wonder if you've, even the small choices that you make about yourself, like, if I wear this, what are they going to think? If I do this, what are they going to think? Because I see where there's a lot of comparison that keeps going on with maybe new standards that you've set for yourself based on what you feel this person would like to see or accept. But is that really fair to you, especially with all of the work that you're doing still, and this person still pushing you away? Or that's someone's energy here. It could be you cross-watching how you feel, but it doesn't change what's here. I feel like these efforts are really in vain. I won't lie to you, they are, because it's like trying and trying and trying, and this person is still not making the commitment that someone wants them to. So is it worth still like holding on to? Is it worth still trying? I want to look at this Seven of Wands, because I wonder if this person is gonna turn their energy around, because they're just they do feel overwhelmed. They feel like the other one comes on strong, and like the stronger that someone comes on, it's ironic because the more that it pushes this person away. Okay, I want to look at this Seven of Wands. When I look deeper into this person's energy, I don't think that they're a bad person by any means. And I know that you probably don't think that about them as well. And I know that deep down, they do love the other one. So why are they so defensive like that? Maybe they're testing the other one. Maybe they want to see, like, if I push them away, how they're gonna react. But I mean, it doesn't change the energy of disappointment that's still coming in. So I feel like some of you might even be really, like, this person might confuse you, pushing you away, pulling you back, pushing you away, then pulling you back. And I know how confusing that can be, because when I look into their energy, I see someone who does love you. Their heart does. But I mean, their actions also have to show that. Okay, I want to look at this Ace of Pentacles. Maybe it's time for the shoe to be on the other foot, Gemini, and maybe it's actually time for you to like show this person how they've been with you. Maybe it's important, Pisces energy is coming through. You guys might be dealing with a Pisces. Maybe it's important that you're the one that actually pulls back, because that could switch things around. And I say that because there's these synchronicities here. This two of Pentacles is coming through. I feel like someone I feel like someone is gonna grow to accept that this isn't really what they thought it was. I think someone is gonna grow to accept that it's not really what they thought it was gonna be. I feel like there's this energy of accepting that the other one doesn't want to be with them. They will, even though it feels like it's a disappointment. The Hanged Man energy coming through lets me know that it's gonna dawn on someone. There's gonna be a huge realization of what they've been holding on to and what they should be letting go of. Because once this is seen, they're not gonna go back and change their mind again. This is a very enlightened energy. Seeing things from a whole different perspective. And I feel like it's sad, it's unfortunate, but someone is gonna see like that the commitment that they want, they're not gonna get it. I feel like this reading is like a lot of harsh truths from spirit, you know. And I say that because I'm sure that these are not the easiest messages to hear. So I definitely acknowledge the way that this reading like might hurt someone to hear, but it's a very harsh reading, because the bottom line is they're setting themselves up for disappointment. The bottom line is, yes, this person has love for the other one, but I feel like it's not what they want. It's not what they want. And no matter how much energy this person keeps putting in, it really only pushes the other one away. And like I said, I don't think they're a bad person. I don't say that to take sides, because I know that obviously there's a reason why the other one loves them so much. And there is love that's there, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to. It's not going to happen. And I feel like the sooner someone can accept that, the better they'll feel. And I feel like some of you, this reading, although harsh, could help get you in that energy of seeing like, you know what, I've tried, I've done this, I've done that, still no commitment from this person. They push me away, they pull me in, it's like back and forth. Like a yo-yo, like I'm going to send you out, I'm going to pull you back, I'm going to send you out, I'm going to pull you back. I feel like someone's really going to wake up and see that pattern. And although it's disappointing, they're going to see that this is not going to happen and what they should let go of. And I know where it can be confusing, because I'm telling you that, yes, this person, they do care about you. They do love you. But does that mean that they're in love with you? I feel like they don't really, they're in a place where they're just confused. They're in a place where they don't really know what to do. This 10 of Swords is coming through around the energy of whoever it is that is working so hard to try to get this to be perfect. So what Spirit is showing you is you should let this go. I mean, because the effort that you're putting in is not going to get you where you want to be. It's not gonna. And the 10 of Swords is like moving on, moving to the next chapter. And you actually might feel a lot better when you do. Some of you might even look at this person as your twin. Because you know how you'll have those back and forth, the runner, the chaser. This person is definitely the runner. And it does make me question this energy, and if they are going to come back around. But see, that might be up to you to break that cycle, to break those ties, especially if this is something that keeps hurting you. Do you want to keep accepting this pattern? Because it is a pattern, and that's what they're going to continue to do. Come to you, then walk away, come to you, then walk away. You try to pull them closer and you just end up pushing them away. It's a very difficult cycle that you're caught up in with this person. And I just don't see it getting you what you want. And I just know where there's a big disappointment that's coming in. I mean, this person might even end up ghosting you. If they're being weird with you now and like slowly fading away, I think they're going to fully ghost again, especially if that's something that they've done to you before. I think that they're going to do that to you again. And maybe it's just seeing it, letting yourself see it. This Leo energy is here, so you guys might be dealing with a Leo or a Pisces. You could have that energy, moon or rising. You guys could be cross watchers here. There's this energy, I feel like this person has a very fragile ego, and their pride really gets the best of them a lot. And where I see that they try to test the other one, like you need to see how this made me feel. Because I do feel like I'm not taking sides, but also from this person's perspective, there's things that they feel have happened that hurt them too. And I feel like now their pride is just doing all the decision making for them. That's why they're in this place where some days their head tells them this, their heart tells them that. They're going through something where they feel like they've been rejected also. And again, I'm not taking either side, but that is the energy that's here. So if that's hard for you to understand, I completely get that. Then it's time for you to ask yourself, like, do you want to stay on this cycle? Because the more that you try to pull this person towards you, the more that it's just going to push them away. Yes, they do love you. They care about you, but they don't want a relationship. They don't want a commitment. They don't. And I feel like it's time to really consider letting this go, where there's all this energy here of tens, like something coming to an end that needs to come to an end, that's perhaps like still lingering, that doesn't need to linger. And I feel like this person has gone through, they feel like they've gone through their own things in the connection, where they feel like they've been rejected at times. They feel like things have been put ahead of them at times. They have a lot of pride. And that is the harsh truth of it. And you know, I'll always be honest with you guys about what I see. So maybe this is just a reading for whoever wants to hear about the connection, and they can relate to it, and they recognize these patterns, and they feel like this person is being this way with them now. I just feel like it is time to really consider letting this go, because you might feel a lot better when you do. And I don't see where they're going to make a commitment. They don't, of course, like when I tell you that the love is here and they care, of course, because you guys have, you know, you have experiences together. They're not a monster. They don't want you to be disappointed, but maybe they've already said over and over and over how they feel and what it is that they want. Because honestly, if you keep putting in so much effort, you're just going to end up hurting yourself. You're going to end up feeling very disappointed. And I feel like this person might even end up ghosting, and like they could even do something like change their number, block you. And I know where that's not really fair. You may not feel like it's fair, but are you still holding on to this longer than you should? Because I can see where some of you really, really are. And no matter, like, it's funny because the more this person pushes you away, the more you want to try, but those efforts are in vain. Okay, you guys. So I think I've said enough, because I feel like these are very harsh messages, and I don't say them to be like rude or insensitive, but like I said, I'm always going to tell you the truth. I'll always tell you the messages that come through, and where it may be harsh, maybe someone kind of needs that little nudge to decide that, you know what, that's my confirmation from spirit. I think I should let this go. I know I should have let this go a long time ago. I love you, Gemini. I do. I send you guys much love and light. Thank you so much for being here with me for your love reading for the second half of April. Okay, you guys, thank you again, and I will see you in a few days.